There we go. Now the sound's working. I had to reconfigure it. Oh, sorry about that, folks. Hang tight a second. There we go. Now it's working. Sorry, I had to work on my capture card. It was giving me trouble. I guess maybe because when I swap it over from my Nintendo Switch, it was messed up on my PS5. Oh, what can I say? I'm an amateur. Okay, well, anyway, enough of the formalities. Welcome to Fire Night Feature. This is your boy Jalliot 42090. You probably already know that. Sorry for the earlier mess up, but anyway. As I already said, I started thinking about doing this for a while, and as I always say, why mess up a good series? Better yet, why exclude one? So, I decided to go ahead and make tonight's Street Shooter and the next play, Metal Gear Solid Delta, Snake Eater. I know I kind of confused y'all with what I'm saying when I said earlier. I'm not going to say I'm high, so hopefully you'll forgive me my messed up side. Anyway, let's get started. Initial equipment, uniform, Marine. I like Metal Gear Solid 1. God, who doesn't? I like Metal Gear Solid 2. Alright, I'll admit, it was a nice game. But they should have kept Snake as the protagonist. But then again, I got no hate for Raiden. But I really like Snake better as the protagonist. But I like Metal Gear Rising, so let's give that a shot. MGS3. Oh, the original. It reflects harder than you. Nah. MGS4 doesn't pay. Ooh, man, that was a good one. Damn you, PlayStation! You got to make it available for us for PlayStation 5. This was one of the best endings to the game series, honestly. They should have ended it here, but nah. I'm glad they finished all the prequel to this. Okay, let's see what's next. I haven't touched or played Peace Walker, so I'll give that a shot sometime. Nor have I played Phantom Pains. I have to. So that leads one logical conclusion. Everything. And like I said, I was going to try to do this the new style. Don't get me wrong. I may go to Legacy if I find the new style a little too challenging, but then again, that's what every game is supposed to be. So, we'll stick with new style. Normal. And have the tips play. Yep, that's everything. Okay.
After the end of World War II, the world was split into two, East and West. This marked the beginning of the era called the Cold War.
I never get tired of David Hayter's voice, honestly.
Approaching Soviet airspace.
20 minutes to drop off.
Commencing internal depressurization. Equipment check. Arm main parachute.
All right. You ready to go?
Drop zone still showing a high pressure mass. Cav okay.
Good. We've got high visibility.
Put out that cigar. Connecting oxygen hose to interior connector. Put on your mask. Does this panty waste know what he's doing?
Approaching release point.
10 minutes to drop off.
Hey, are you deaf?
He said put out the cigar and put on your mask.
Fine. Alright, baby.
Depressurization complete.
Checking oxygen supply.
6 minutes to drop off. Opening rear hatch.
Sunrise.
External temperature minus 46 degrees Celsius. 2 minutes to drop off. Stand up.
You'll be falling at 130 miles per hour. Try not to get frostbite from the wind chill.
1 minute to drop off. Move to the rear.
Activate the oil bottle.
This is one for the history books. The world's first Halo jump.
10 seconds to drop off. Stand by. Status okay. All green.
Prepare for drop-off. Countdown. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Spread your wings
And fly. God be with you.
Jack, I've got some important news. The head of the CIA has finally given us the green light for the Virtuous mission.
Virtual mission?
No, the Virtuous mission. The future of our Fox unit depends on it. If it succeeds, we'll be officially organized into a unit.
Virtuous mission? Sounds like some kind of initiation ritual.
You know, don't get cocky. This isn't a training op.
Right. So what exactly is this wonderful mission?
Well, about 2 years ago, a certain Soviet scientist requested asylum in the West through one of our moles. His name is Nikolai Sokolov. He's head of the OKB-754 Design Bureau, one of the Soviets' top-secret weapon research facilities, and the East's foremost expert on weapons development.
Sokolov? Isn't he that famous rocket scientist?
The very same. On April the 12th, 1961, the Soviets achieved the first manned spaceflight in history.
The Earth was blue, but there was no God.
Well spoken. The rocket that carried Yuri Gagarin to orbit was the A-1, known as the Vostok rocket. Sokolov is said to be the man most responsible for the multi-engine cluster used in that rocket. After Gagarin's flight, Sokolov left rocket development to become the head of the newly established Design Bureau.
From a lowly technician to head of a design bureau, that's quite a success story, so why do you want to defect?
It seems he'd become afraid of his own creations.
Afraid?
Call it a crisis of conscience.
And for that, he left his country and his family behind and went over the fence?
Not exactly. One of his conditions was that his family was also to be taken safely to the West. We used a mole to get the family out first, and succeeded in sneaking Sokolov over the Berlin Wall shortly afterwards. I was the one who conducted the operation.
The security on the eastern side was still full of holes back then. Then what?
We got Sokolov over in one piece, but the whole ordeal had left him exhausted, and we checked him into a hospital in West Berlin. It took him 2 weeks and more than 600 miles to get from the research facility in the Soviet Union to Berlin. He was in no condition to say anything coherent. And it was only a week later that we had something much bigger on our hands.
The Cuban Missile Crisis.
October the 16th, 1962, President Kennedy received word that the Soviets were in the process of deploying intermediate-range ballistic missiles in Cuba. The President demanded that the Soviets dismantle and remove the missiles. At the same time, he announced a naval blockade to prevent further missile shipments from reaching Cuba. But the Soviets didn't back down, instead placing their armed forces on secondary alert. Soviet transport ships carrying missiles continued on course towards Cuba. US and Soviet forces went on alert for an all-out nuclear war. Frantic negotiations were conducted through the UN's Emergency Security Council and unofficial channels to end the hair-trigger standoff. Finally, on October the 28th, the Soviet Union agreed to remove its missiles from Cuba, and so the world avoided a nuclear holocaust. But in order to get the Soviets to pull their missiles out, we had to make a deal.
You mean the one where the US agreed to remove its IRBMs from Turkey?
No. The Jupiter IRBMs deployed in Turkey were obsolete, and we were going to get rid of them anyway. They had no strategic value whatsoever to either the US or the Russians. The Turkey deal was a ruse, a cover story that was fed to the other intelligence agencies around the world.
So what did the Russians really want?
Sokolov. They wanted us to return Sokolov.
You mean the Soviets pulled out of Cuba just to get their hands on Sokolov?
That's right.
What the hell was he working on?
At the time, we had no idea. We were running out of time. It was either give up Sokolov or risk full-scale nuclear war. In the end, we had no choice. President Kennedy gave in to Khrushchev's demand. The next day, I got Sokolov out of the hospital, handing him over to agents on the eastern side. Sokolov kept on screaming, "Save me," until he disappeared from my sight. Then, a month ago, we received some new information from one of our moles.
About Sokolov?
Yes. He was taken back to the research facility and forced to continue working on the weapon in question under KGB supervision. What's more, it's on the verge of completion.
So what kind of weapon is it? Something to do with space rockets?
No, missiles.
Same technology.
I guess you're right. We don't know the details, but it appears to be a new kind of nuclear device. For half a year now, the Soviets have been conducting frequent nuclear tests at Semipalatinsk.
Something to do with the weapon, I assume.
We're talking about a secret weapon so big that Khrushchev was ready to pull out of Cuba to get it back.
Is Sokolov still in the facility?
No. According to our intelligence, he's in Selinoyarsk, a place in the mountains about 3 miles to the west that's known as the Virgin Cliffs.
The Virgin Cliffs. Nice name for a virtuous mission.
They moved him there just recently.
Why?
Apparently, they're conducting a field test of the weapon, but it's our best chance to get him back. This mission would never have been possible if he was still in the research facility. This is our last chance. Sokolov must have known that too when he contacted us.
Yeah. Yes, let me show you everything.
Listen up, Jack. Your mission is to infiltrate Selinoyarsk in the Soviet mountains, ensure the safety of Sokolov, and bring him back to the west. If we don't get Sokolov back before that weapon is complete, we'll be facing a major crisis. The clock is ticking. Once we've confirmed the rescue of Sokolov, stand by at the recovery point. A recovery balloon will be dropped at that point. Helium will be pumped into the balloon to inflate it. The process takes about 20 minutes. Once it's complete, the gunship's arm will latch onto the balloon and pull it up.
The Fulton surface-to-air recovery system. I'm familiar with the theory.
Take it easy. It's been combat-proven.
Do you think Sokolov is up to it?
The shock will be less than during a parachute jump, and the arm can handle up to 500 pounds.
So you're planning on going over the border in a single combat Talon?
She's equipped with 2 6-barrel 20mm Vulcan cannons, as well as 2 40mm machine guns.
Sounds like she could hold her own against a battalion of tanks.
Even with the fuel in the reserve tank, we're facing a 4-hour time limit. If all goes well, it shouldn't take more than a few hours.
Home in time for dinner.
But if anything goes wrong, you'll be eating dinner, breakfast, and all the rest of your meals in the jungle.
Yeah, I forgot my shield. Punch it.
Do you copy? You're already in enemy territory, and somebody might be listening in. From here on out, we'll be using code names to refer to each other. Your code name for this mission will be Naked Snake. I'll be referring to you as Snake from now on. You're not to mention your real name.
Snake?
Well, you don't like snakes?
What do you mean?
Well, you've eaten one before, haven't you?
In survival training?
I'm glad to hear that.
I don't know if I'd ever order one in a restaurant, but...
Be careful, you might not have a choice.
What about you, Major? What should I call you?
Let's see. I'll be Tom. Call me Major Tom. This will be a sneaking mission. You must not be seen by the enemy. You must leave no trace of your presence. Is that clear? This kind of infiltration is the Fox unit's speciality. In other words, weapons and equipment are procured on site. That goes for food as well. You're completely naked, just as your name implies.
Great. Now I see why you asked me if I like snakes. I suppose calling me Snake was your idea of a joke, too.
No. There's a good reason for that. I'll tell you later when the time is right.
Gotcha. Getting back to the subject, how exactly am I supposed to feed myself?
You've been issued a knife and a tranquilizer gun. Use them to hunt for food. You'll also find some medical supplies in your backpack.
Yeah, about the backpack. I lost it in a tree on the way down.
I see. Well, you'd better go back and get it then. You know where it is?
No problem. I can see it from here. It's stuck on a branch.
To climb a tree, stand in front of a tree that's covered in ivy and press the action button. I'll be monitoring your progress over the radio. We can't risk violating Soviet airspace, but I'll be in the gunship. My frequency is 140.85. I'll give you a call if I need to talk to you. If you need to talk to me, use the send function. Okay, Snake, go get your backpack. I see you've retrieved your backpack, Snake. To
Alright,
equip a
folks, I'm gonna
weapon,
have to go
it's
through the
necessary to
instruction on
take it
this
out
one.
of your backpack. In the survival viewer, choose Weapon from the backpack. Your available weapons will be displayed in a list on the screen. From that list, choose the weapon you want to equip and press the Enter button. For other equipped items, just do the same thing from Item.
Got it. Use the survival viewer backpack.
Yep, that's right. Survival is fundamental to this mission. After you've been out in the field for a while, your stamina will start to drop. If your stamina gets too low, it'll affect your performance. You won't be able to shoot accurately, for example, and your wounds won't heal as smoothly. Keep an eye on your stamina so you don't run out. To recover lost stamina, you can hunt for local flora and fauna. You can use either your tranquilizer gun or your knife to hunt.
My only weapon is a Mark 22 Hush Puppy tranquilizer gun?
That's right. It's been fitted with its own suppressor. However, the suppressor will deteriorate every time you fire. Once its durability reaches 0, the noise suppression effect will be gone. So don't get too trigger happy with it. The suppressor's durability is shown in the icon. Any weapons and equipment beyond what you're carrying now, you'll have to find as you go.
I have to find my own weapons and equipment? Whose crazy idea was this anyway?
Solo covert actions are standard Fox operating procedure. You can't leave any traces of your presence. No weapons, equipment, footprints, sweat, or bodily waste. The same goes for bullets and cartridges, too. Your presence in enemy territory is already a violation of international conventions of warfare. There aren't supposed to be any American soldiers in Russia. It could spark an international incident. You can't let anyone see you. You can't let the enemy know you're there. This is a stealth mission. You're a ghost, Snake, in every sense of the word. And there'll be no rescue if you're captured. The military and US government will deny any involvement in the affair.
Then I'll just have to take care of myself, huh?
I'm afraid so. You've been given a fake death pill for that purpose. SIS guidelines stipulate that soldiers on covert ops like this one be issued a potassium cyanide capsule. Tape it to your body so you can take it when you need to.
How generous of you.
Use it if you're taken prisoner by the enemy. It'll send you into a state of false death for a short time.
Fooling them into thinking that I'm really dead. So how do I come back to life?
Just take the revival pill.
You mean that thing they put in my tooth before the mission?
That's the one. But be careful. If you remain in a state of false death for too long, nothing will be able to bring you back. Remember that.
I'll keep it in mind. You said this was a solo mission, right?
Right.
I guess that means I can't count on any reinforcements.
Correct. The mission rests entirely in your hands.
A real one-man army.
Relax. There's a support team ready to back you up over the radio.
Who?
I'll introduce them to you. This time, survival is of utmost importance. The first member of the support team will be in charge of monitoring your physical condition, acting as a medic, so to speak, as well as recording your mission data. She's a member of Fox as well, and she's here on the gunship with me.
She?
Hello, Snake. I'm paramedic. Nice to meet you.
Paramedic.
As in a medic who comes in by parachute.
Aren't you going to tell me your real name?
Are you going to tell me yours, Mr. Snake?
My name, huh? It's John Doe.
And they call you Jack for short. You're a regular Captain Nemo.
A name means nothing on the battlefield. After a week, no one has a name. What's your name?
Jane Doe.
Very funny.
I wasn't joking, but I'll tell you my name only if you manage to make it back alive. My frequency is 145.73.
She's also in charge of recording your mission data. Whenever you want to save, send a message over the reserved save frequency, 140.96.
So saving lets me record my mission data.
That's right. It also records the state of your health.
Good to know.
There's one more person I want to introduce you to, Snake.
Huh?
Speaking of snakes, you remember the boss, don't you? A legendary soldier and your mentor. Actually, it was the boss that got the DCI's authorization in the first place. She's going to be serving as Fox's mission advisor.
The boss is?
She also helped me plan this mission. She and I were at SAS together.
Jack, is that you? How many years has it been?
Boss?
That's right. It's me.
Oh.
Talk to me. Let me hear your voice.
It's been 5 years, 72 days, and 18 hours.
You've lost weight.
You can tell just by the sound of my voice.
Of course I can. I know all about you.
Really? Well, I don't know anything about you.
What's that supposed to mean?
Why'd you disappear on me all of a sudden?
I was on a top-secret mission. You didn't need me anymore.
But there were still so many things I wanted you to teach me.
No, I taught you everything you needed to know about fighting techniques. I taught you all I could. The rest you needed to learn on your own.
Techniques, sure. But what about how to think like a soldier?
How to think like a soldier? I can't teach you that. A soldier needs to be strong in spirit, body, and technique. And the only thing you can learn from someone else is technique. In fact, technique doesn't even matter. What's most important is spirit. Spirit and body are like two sides of a single coin. They're the same thing. I can't teach you how to think. You'll just have to figure it out for yourself. Listen to me, Jack. Just because soldiers are on the same side right now doesn't mean they always will be. Having personal feelings about your comrades is one of the worst sins you can commit. Politics determine who you face on the battlefield. And politics are a living thing. They change along with the times. Yesterday's good might be tomorrow's evil.
Is that why you abandoned me?
No, it had nothing to do with you. I already told you, Jack. I was on a top-secret mission. A soldier has to follow whatever orders he's given. It's not his place to question why. But you're looking for a reason to fight. You're a natural-born fighter, but you're not quite a soldier. A soldier is a political tool, nothing more. That's doubly true if he's a career soldier. Right and wrong have no place in his mission. He has no enemies and no friends. Only the mission. You follow the orders you're given. That's what being a soldier is.
I do whatever I have to get the job done. I don't think about politics.
That's not the same thing. Sooner or later, your conscience is going to bother you. In the end, you have to choose whether you're going to live as a soldier or just another man with a gun. There's a saying in the Orient, loyalty to the end. Do you know what it means?
Being patriotic.
It means devoting yourself to your country.
I follow the president and the top brass. I'm ready to die for them if necessary.
The president and the top brass won't be there forever. Once their terms are up, others will take their place.
I follow the will of the leader, no matter who's in charge.
People aren't the ones who dictate the missions.
Then who does?
The times. People's values change over time, and so do the leaders of a country. So there's no such thing as an enemy in absolute terms. The enemies we fight are only enemies in relative terms, constantly changing with the times. As long as we have loyalty to the end, there's no point in believing in anything, even in those we love.
And that's the way a soldier's supposed to think?
The only thing we can believe in with absolute certainty is the mission, Jack.
All right, but do me a favor.
What is it?
Call me Snake.
Snake. Oh, right. Your codename is Snake. It suits you well.
That's right. The legendary unit that the boss put together during World War II was a snake. The Cobra unit, a group of heroes that brought the war to an end and saved the world. As long as you've got a legendary hero backing you up, you'll be fine. Isn't that right, Snake?
Yeah, I can't think of anyone else I'd rather have with me. Oh, and one more thing, boss.
Yes?
It's good to hear your voice again.
Same here. After all, who knows if either of us will make it out alive? Snake, you are always best at urban warfare and infiltrating buildings. But this is the jungle. Survival is going to be key. Those CQC techniques I taught you are sure to come in handy.
CQC? Close quarters combat, huh? I've been in the Green Berets for the past few years. I'm probably pretty rusty.
Not to worry. I'll be here to help you remember. After all, this is your first actual survival mission. I'll be supporting you over the radio.
Where are you, boss? Next to the Major?
The boss is communicating with us by radio from aboard a Permit-class submarine in the Arctic Ocean.
My frequency is 141.80. Call me if you need my advice on battle techniques.
Gotcha.
Your mission is to retrieve Dr. Sokolov. Dr. Sokolov is being held in an abandoned factory located to the north of your current position. Avoid heavy combat and don't let anyone see you. Don't forget that this is a stealth mission.
Snake, try to remember some of the basics of CQC.
Commencing Virtuous mission now.
And I hope I'm not getting a cold. I'm very pissed if I do. Sorry for the noise, folks. Okay, triangles are wrong. Sorry, folks. Just making sure I had everything in mind. Hello, Shirley. Yes, we can keep it. But not this one. This one we'll have to eat. Yeah, that's the one I went to grab my hair, bro. Okay. Oh, swap. Great. Oh, heavy grenades. Folks, I will not lie. I fucking hate alligators. Grenade. Thanks, I appreciate that, Hollywood. Come on, open that pie hole. Come on. You know you wanna. Alright, give it. One more for the Gipper. And that guy starts coming after me. I gotta say, that's poetic justice on his end. And he deserves it. Python. No, no. Let's Nami.
Ah, tasty.
Okay, that's cool. Nice try. My biggest fear is not the snakes here yet, folks. Well, that didn't do much good. So it just made me a dirty boy. He still looks dirty. Huh? He ain't got dirt on his radio. Dirty D. Nice K.
Major, I've spotted 2 enemy soldiers.
They're probably KGB troops sent to guard Sokolov.
AK-47s and grenades.
Snake, your presence in Soviet territory is already a violation of international law. We can't let the Kremlin find out that the CIA and the American government are involved. Contact with the enemy is strictly prohibited. Don't engage them in battle either. This is a stealth mission. Got that?
The Major is right. The point of this mission is to sneak through the jungle without being seen. The success of the mission depends on how well you use your camouflage. Change your camouflage by selecting camouflage from the unit. Choosing also if you but if the
I think we already know about the camouflage there. There's boss. 1 second, folks. Baby, go to sleep now. Alright, folks, I won't lie. I'm gonna be a little bit sadistic here.
Freeze.
Drop the K.
No, wait. Freeze.
I know there's another guy out there, so I'm gonna take him out silently. Folks, I hate to do this to you. I'm being called. I'll be right back. I'm gonna try my best also not to kill as much as I can. I won't lie, I am gonna kill. But I will promise this, when it comes to the bosses, I won't kill them. That I can promise. Okay, I'll be right back. Okay, sorry for the long wait, folks. Shit. I got held up. Alright, let's get back to it. Thermal goggles. Let you see seems varying use. Try not to use explosives or weapons that much, folks, but I think I may have to use a stealth. Okay. Let's get the hell out of here before any more assholes show up. That shot drop is crazy. Oh, yeah. I'm sorry about the long way, Holly. But yeah, I like that. I honestly like that. I honestly like to add that mechanic into it. That made the game a lot more interesting. Ugh. If I do it, I get a whipping. I do it. I feel so evil.
HQ, respond.
This is HQ.
Patrol here. We're under enemy fire. Enemy's position is unknown. Going into alert formation.
Acknowledged. Sending reinforcements. Use extra caution.
Oh shit. Okay. They don't see me yet. Let's make sure they don't come after me yet. Can I ambush them at the bridge? Baby, go to sleep now. I know I definitely killed a couple of guys. I see you. Long ass range. Yeah, there's no way in hell I'm gonna be able to peg that guy. What the hell, man? Fall. Dude, I don't take chances in this game. I didn't say I was gonna kill the soldiers.
Where'd he go?
I do not take chances, especially with these assholes. Night, night, sweet prince. Gonna say I'm brutal. Let's go, Sleepy. Again. I'm sorry. Give me a few seconds. I'll be right back. I'm not gonna go to the right back. I'll try better. I'll hurry as fast as I can, but we're not done. We're gonna finish this mission. hopefully no more freaking be right backs. Hopefully. Grenade. A grenade pattern that allows you to use grenades limitlessly. Nah. Okay. Oh, hey Empress, welcome to the show. Hope you're okay. Oh, I better get some meat. Snake's hungry. Sayonara. Ooh, XM6 and 16. Prototype black rifle. Nice. State-of-the-art assault rifle used high field tested by US Army. Uses small caliber, high muzzle velocity, 5.56 by 45 millimeter rounds. Turnaround max. Okay, nice. And you get some Phantasmium. So now I got some firepower. And if I am right, that F-16 can be suppressed. Well, next 7 grenades. First things first. Miss Nom.
Not too bad.
Oh yeah, I forgot. I got 2 of those. No body, no case. Yeah. You know what? I honestly don't mind using violent forces here. 16. I'm gonna mess with them. Oh, nice. So it can be suppressed. Okay, well, I don't have any suppressors for it, and I don't think I'm gonna get some here. None of us want to go kill. Besides, I'm trying to minimize how many times I have to kill. Respect. I already killed like already, but I'm gonna try to do this without getting to the alert phase again. Sorry, I think I got a cold, folks. That's gonna suck.
Major, I've reached the abandoned factory where Sokolov is supposedly being held. This place is a dump. I can't see Sokolov from here.
2.
The security is pretty tight. There are sentries posted around the perimeter. I wonder how many are inside.
Your objective, Sokolov, is inside the factory. They should be holding him in a room in the northeast section.
Northeast section. Got it.
Be careful. Your mission is to bring Sokolov back alive. He must not be exposed to any kind of danger. Do not approach Sokolov while in the alert phase.
Right.
Oh, and one more thing, Snake.
You mean there's more?
No, it's just that when you get to Sokolov, I want you to tell him something from me.
And that is?
Sorry for being so late.
Is that all?
Yes.
Understood. Beginning my approach to the target.
Buck Nasty, welcome back. Oh, I don't know. I don't want to kill, but it's Buck Nasty. I don't want to kill, but I want to use him. Yes, the shotgun. The Ether M37 riot shotgun. Oh, I want to use it, but I promise I won't kill in this half. Then again, I did throw those guys off the bridge, so what the hell? Does it matter? Last resort only.
was that?
I know. That actually does help, though. Believe it or not.
I hear something.
Made it. Oh man.
You must be Sokolov.
Are you one of Volgin's men? You'll never get it from me.
No. I'm a CIA agent. I've come to escort you back to the other side of the Iron Curtain.
You're CIA?
Yeah. I was sent by Major Zero, the man who got you out 2 years ago.
Zero?
I have a message from him.
What is it?
He said to tell you sorry for being so late.
Did he now?
What does it mean?
It means he's a man of his word. But we've got no time for this. You have to get me out of here before they arrive.
Who's they?
Colonel Volgin of GRU. You in the West know him as Thunderbolt.
Thunderbolt? Never heard of him.
He's a member of the Army's extremist faction, a man who seeks to seize control of the motherland. Ever since the Cuban Missile Crisis 2 years ago, Khrushchev has been pursuing a policy of peaceful coexistence with the West. Despite resistance and criticism from hawks in the army and the provincial authorities, Khrushchev has managed to suppress the opposition so far. But the failure of his agricultural policies has put him in a precarious position. And on top of that, the tragedy last November.
President Kennedy's assassination.
Precisely. In a sense, Khrushchev has lost his biggest partner, and his power base is rapidly crumbling away. A certain group is plotting to use this opportunity to seize power by rallying the anti-government forces, overthrowing Khrushchev, and installing Brezhnev and Kosygin in his place. The mastermind behind this plot is Colonel Volgin of the GRU. He has control over another secret weapons research facility much like this one, OKB-812, known as the Granin Design Bureau, and is using it to further his plans. But that is not enough to satisfy him. Now he's plotting to seize the secret weapon I have been developing here and use it as leverage in his bid for power. The intelligence says that they are going to make their move during the test.
Then, the soldiers outside.
Exactly. They wouldn't need that many men just to keep me inside. Their orders were to prevent Colonel Volgin from capturing me. Even if it meant killing me in the process, or so it would seem.
Kind of deep, dark there. I understand.
Volgin will come. I'm sure of it. You must get me out of here before then.
Sorry.
Leave it to me.
I gotta say, they outdid themselves with the graphics on this one.
By the way, your Russian is superb. Where did you learn to speak it?
From my mentor.
Is that so? America is truly a frightening country.
Having second thoughts?
No. I have no love for this place. Let's go.
Sokolov. What are you doing?
Major, this
I
is
think
Snake.
so, yes. I think this is
Sokolov is safe
vision.
with me. He's doing fine. No injuries.
Let me take a look.
Good work, Snake. Now hurry up and get Sokolov to the recovery point. We'll rendezvous with you there.
Roger.
What about the sentries?
No one spotted
Yep,
me.
unreal.
I see.
What about the boss?
We lost contact with the boss some time ago.
What happened?
It's probably just a weak signal. Just hurry and get Sokolov out of there.
Tiny dude. Really? Oh man. Oh, Sokolov. Guess I need to.
Freeze!
Uh-oh.
So this is the legendary boss.
I think I'm gonna turn off the title, speakers names of the subtitles.
Huh? We meet at last.
Yeah, call me. I mean, oh shit.
You're from the Ocelot unit of Spetsnaz.
Huh.
What's a crew soldier doing here?
Soldier?
He's the Ocelot commander.
Ha! That's Major Ocelot to you. Don't you forget it.
Sokolov is ours. Now get out of here.
And Ocelot never lets his prey escape.
What?
Oh, he's dead. Oh. Really? You gotta crush that dude, Beret. No! Oh! That's gotta hurt. There, now he's probably wishing he was. That's gotta hurt. You got blood on my beret, asshole. Ew. Oh, I guess I wasn't wrong.
I can't say it feels good to kill a comrade, even if it is for the GRU.
Sokolov, take cover.
So he did have white hair and
Not the boss, are you?
That's cool. I always like characters with gray hair. It's pretty unique.
Crew operatives!
What is that stance? Huh. That gun.
Really?
If you're not the boss, then die. Major! Leave it! Shoot the other one!
Ooh, that's got nice.
You ejected the first bullet by hand, didn't you? I see what you were trying to do. But testing a technique you've only heard about in the middle of battle wasn't very smart. You were asking to have your gun jam on you. Besides, I don't think you're cut out for an automatic in the first place. You tend to twist your elbow to absorb the recoil. That's more of a revolver technique.
You filthy American dog!
Really? That hurt.
But that was some fancy shooting. You're pretty good.
Pretty good.
I honestly like him. I honestly do like Ocelot. Regardless of everything he's put everybody through, I do like Ocelot as a character, especially in his arc. The only man to put up against all three of them.
Major, do you read me?
I read you. Snake, you all right?
I've run into a few snags. These guys were after Sokolov too. Apparently they were taking orders from a GRU colonel named Volgan.
A GRU colonel?
Part of an internal Soviet power struggle, according to Sokolov. Something between the KGB and GRU. Between Khrushchev's supporters and Volgan's.
Sokolov was being guarded by the KGB and hunted by GRU? Snake, it sounds like this could be even hotter than Cuba.
I don't like it. Something about the whole thing stinks.
I agree. You'd better hurry.
Sokolov ran off by himself, but I'll catch up to him.
We're counting on you.
Okay. Well. Yeah, I know. We'll go after Sokolov in a second. making sure I got everything here, folks. And also, folks, I'm not going to end the stream just yet. I mean, after I finish the Virtuous mission. But I'm going to take a quick minute break, and then we'll do some more. But also, I'm going to give you a heads up. Tomorrow, I'm not going to be streaming Street Fighter. I'm going to be taking a break. I feel like I'm getting a cold, and I want to rest up. And plus, I promised Princess Paws, a friend of mine, that we play a game together this weekend. So I'm going to hang out with her, have fun. Or play Pokemon. We'll see how it goes there. Icon. Nah, I'm not gonna trigger the paradox. Sorry. I am so sorry for that loud ass sneeze, folks. Okay, so that's not a plant I can cut down. Okay. There are certain plants that you can catch later on that'll help you get some medicine and creative effects and bullets for your stun ammo and such, like for your cigarette gun spray and your handkerchief. They're pretty good. Okay, here we go. Alright, night Hollywood. Thanks for hanging out. Oh, thanks, Princess Paws. Sorry.
You okay? Those men were from the
Let's hang
Ocelot
around
unit.
again, Hollywood.
Yes. The best crew has to offer. They're coming for me. I'm finished.
Calm down. I'll get you out of here, I promise. And we've got some of the best backup we could ask for.
Look.
Oh.
That's what they were making you build.
Yes.
It was.
The Shagohod. The dreaded behemoth. A tank capable of launching nuclear IRBMs.
It can launch nuclear missiles from that kind of terrain?
Oh, yes. And without support from friendly units.
A nuclear-equipped tank capable of operating solo. Is that thing finished?
No, this is only the end of Phase 1. It won't be truly finished until we complete Phase 2.
Phase 2?
The weapon's true form. If it is completed and the Colonel gets his hands on it, it will mean the end of the Cold War.
The end of the Cold War?
Yes. And then the Age of Fear will truly begin.
A world war.
I had no choice but to cooperate. I didn't want to die. I wanted to see my wife and child again in America. Please, take me to America, quickly. They cannot complete it without my help.
Got it. Let's go.
Why do they always look down when they're afraid? It's not going to make it better. Just keep walking. Keep your cool, man. Think of something to keep you relaxed. You'll make it. Mind your balance. That's all you have to do.
Boss?
Good work, Jack.
What are you doing here?
Sokolov comes with me. My friends, let us fight together again.
I have waited long for this day.
We will fight with you once more. Welcome back, boss.
Now that all 5 of us are together, it's time we go to the depths of hell itself. It's raining blood. Is he crying?
Kuwabara, Kuwabara. Ah, what a joyful scene.
Colonel Vogan.
Welcome to my country. And to my unit.
Boss, what is this?
I'm defecting to the Soviet Union. Sokolov is a little gift from my new hosts.
Recoilless nuclear warheads. These will make a fine gift for me.
This can't be happening.
Who is he? Another one of your disciples? Are we taking him with us?
No, this one is still just a child. Too pure for us Cobras. He has not yet found an emotion to carry into battle.
What are you talking about?
Think you can pull the trigger?
Damn. Oh shit. Took it apart. I always like people who could do that. Shit me, the boss. Shit. Oh no. Ooh. Put that on.
He's seen my face. We can't let him live. If Khrushchev finds out about this, we're finished. He must die.
Wait. He's my apprentice. I'll take care of him. Jack, you can't come with us.
And there goes a rib.
The new blood has been rejected.
Put the word right out of my mouth.
Are we done here?
Huh.
Now, onto
Interesting.
Sokolov's research facility.
Shagohod is ours.
Yeah, cop that. Shit. Here, reference between Snake and the boss here.
Drift away.
It's almost similar.
My place is with them now.
Snake, can you hear me?
Yeah. Just barely.
Snake, listen to me. You need emergency medical treatment. Can you move? You've got to get those wounds treated. Hang in there. All right, let's get you fixed up. Paramedic?
Okay, Snake. Just relax and it'll all be over before you know it. Stay with me. I've seen people in worse shape before. Think you can handle it?
Major. The boss. She's defected.
We'll talk about that later. First, we've got to get you patched up.
Okay, here we go. First, open the Survival Viewer with the Survival Viewer button. If you select Cure, you can start the treatment. Healing is divided into two types of treatment: medicine and surgical procedures. Your injuries include a fractured left elbow and rib bone, and lacerations on your upper arms, right elbow, and abdomen. They need to be fixed using surgical treatment. Move the healing cursor with a movement stick to the affected part of your body, and press the enter button. Once you've selected the affected area, use the movement stick to select the medical item, and then press the enter button. With this method, you can use items to help your recovery process. Treat a bone fracture, first secure the affected area with a fastener and then wrap it in bandages. That should do it. Lacerations, you'll need disinfectant to clean the wound, sutures to stitch it up, styptic to slow the flow of blood, and bandages to wrap the wound. If you do everything I mentioned, the wound should heal completely. Understood? Stay with me. Go into the Survival Viewer and treat those wounds.
Okay. Only mentioned the ringer. Oh, fuck. That's hardcore. That's hardcore. Oh, hey, what's up, Retail? Hey, ladies and gentlemen, let me give a shout out to my friend Retail. She's a fellow painter and VTuber. How you doing, Retail? How was your stream?
Good job, Snake.
We're coming to get you now. Just stay where you are. We'll drop a recovery balloon. Can you set it up?
Still learning how to do these commands, folks, so bear with me. Oh, shoot. Oh, that's good. You have to delete that. All times. First thing out. But yeah, I think I'll give it a shot sometime. But don't you like need a subscription for it? What's up, Raiders? Welcome to the stream. I'm your boy Jaya429. Hope y'all having a good night. If you need to go snack, go ahead and get something. If you guys are time to go, please go ahead. Let's start. Oh yeah, so I'm not close to my mic yet. Plus I'm prioritizing some deep sound over my mic. Okay, tight. I'm gonna fix it right now. There we go. How's that now? A little better? Yeah, I still gotta update a little bit more. I know some of my stuff is very muted, some of my stuff's gonna do now. So I gotta get better with it. I need to get a better mic. See, this one seems a little wear and tear. I had it for like about 4 years. I'm going to lower my mic one more time, so you can hear the move. It'll be better. Okay.
Excellent. A great success. Thanks to the boss and her cobras, I have both Sokolov and the Shagohod.
What are we going to do with the girl?
Who is she?
Apparently she's Sokolov's woman.
She's a nice catch. I'll take her. Not so fast, my dear. A kiss of death?
Are you KGB?
We may be able to use her.
Cyanide lipstick. Nice. Forgot that was the thing back then.
She has spunk.
I don't know, being a little bit of a dork.
Shall we take her back to the base?
Perhaps we should. We have no further use for Sokolov's research facility. I think it's time I gave this marvelous new toy a try.
Colonel, even if they are our enemies, they're still our countrymen.
But it won't be me that pulled the trigger. It'll be our friend, the American defector.
You're going to nuke your fellow Russians?
Remember the Alamo.
Colonel!
Crazy bastard did it. Fuck. What a way to cover it up. And then it counts that until earlier one, but yeah. Shit, the boss gave him a good way how to lay the blame away from them. Forgot. Huh. Don't look at the flash on me. Your eyes closed. That's still scary no matter what. Oh. It's been about 2 hours, 30 minutes. I want to stop it here and then pick it up again, but... Man, what the hell? Yeah. Okay, folks. I had to do this, but I'm gonna call it here for tonight. I want to do the rest of this like I did for the original 2. So Metal Gear Solid and Metal Gear Solid 2 Sons of Liberty. I want to do it chapter by chapter as best as I can. But I hope y'all enjoyed the show. About time we call it. It's about midnight here. So, yeah, I'm going to get ready to call it. Thank y'all again for hanging in and for coming in sometimes. Thank you, Ringtail, for the raid. And thank y'all for followers who follow along with her. Let me see. Who can we raid tonight? Well, I can't really do the rest of the stuff. But I know someone else who is doing the playthrough of this game. I'm going to do it at my pace. You know what? Let's raid someone else new. So Mechamidgen. They're playing Persona 3 Reloaded. So I hope y'all enjoyed the show. We'll resume it again next week. I'll try to pick it up on Wednesday. Use this to let them know that we raid. I hope y'all had a good night. Take it easy. Happy gaming. God bless. And above all, stay strong. Join me either Sunday or possibly Saturday night. We'll see if Princess Paws is up for it for our game. Take it easy.